Hi, I'm Natalie, but you already know this because you follow me on Twitter, or otherwise you wouldn't be watching. I just watched my last video that I posted on YouTube, and oh my god, it's absolutely terrible. I think I had a beard in it. My voice was even worse than it is now, although I'm going to aim not to talk about my voice quite as much as I did in the last one. It's still going to be a theme. I have a few things to rant about on it. Anyway, you'll notice that the production values aren't quite as catastrophically awful as they were in the last video, and that's mainly because I'm not using my phone this time, but a webcam I bought for about 15 quid off Amazon, so it's not much better, but at least I've got a slightly better location now that isn't the outside of my toilet, and hopefully I've removed all the embarrassing paraphernalia from behind me, including the super deodorising foot spray. Though now you've seen that, so it's going to be embarrassing. But anyway, yeah, I have a better camera now, and now I have a new PC as well, so I can actually edit the video properly. So I don't have to use my last laptop, which was essentially made out of Boris Johnson's arse hair. It was so rubbish. So what am I aiming to do with these videos? I don't know really. I guess I just want to try and make myself do something about my voice a bit more, although I don't really want to talk about that too much, but inevitably I will. And I'll probably try and piss off a lot of people, really. I guess that seems quite an obvious thing to do. I haven't made my mind up yet as to whether to use all the standard vlogging, it's an unwieldy word, vlogging cliches that everyone uses. So I might have lots of jump cuts, but I might not. But I probably will, because the reason I like jump cuts is they allow me to, just like then, fuck up repeatedly and still make, well, I'm not going to say good video, but a video. Well, in contrast to probably using a lot of jump cuts, what I won't be using is that ridiculous twee music that every vlogger seems to have on their vlogs. That blinky blonky blinky blonky stuff that's so twee, it sounds like Bell and Sebastian having some sort of twat off with Jack Johnson in the Twat and Pigeon in Chipping Twatsbury. It winds me up. So there won't be any of that. Whether there will be any music, I don't know, but we shall see. I might endeavour to record some bits of video from strange angles just to really get the cliche thing going, so you might see some, you might not, but such as me appearing at strange angles for no apparent reason, or horrendous continuity errors. I'm sure there'll be something, it'll crop up. Having promised not to, I am going to go back to my voice because I just have to whinge about one thing, which is I stopped watching YouTube videos, particularly transition videos, because it was almost like they were designed to make you feel bad about yourself. And one of the big things is you get people doing a video about their voice, and they'll say how I know everyone works hard on it, get that, but some people will happily take the plaudits for having a great voice, and then they go and do their old voice and it still sounds really like a woman's voice, and I'm like, you've kind of had the benefit of sheer luck there, I suppose. Or if they don't do that, and the other thing that they do is, let's say, accentuate how manly it was to begin with. So they'll be doing a piece about what their old voice was, and they'll lapse into the old voice, but it won't be sort of going into it normally like this is my old voice because I can just lapse into it because it's natural. They'll be going into sort of this sudden Charles Dance really thespian low voice and everything. I don't buy it. Either that or Swedish death metal. Anyway, that's all. I think I'm probably supposed to end on a random picture with a random sound.